Hey everyone. So I wanted to talk about the year 2023 and the numerology behind the number 2023. I know it's probably really late to be making this video because it's already almost July, but better late than never, right? That's what I'm trying to tell myself. It has been on my mind to film for a few months, but in the past I've filmed videos about the numerology of the years, and sometimes I have felt like I've filmed them too early on in the year before I got a chance to really feel it out. And now I'm obviously we're well into this year now, but I don't know, I still wanted to talk about it, especially because 2023 is a number 7 year, and 7 is actually ruled by Neptune, which I think that this year being ruled by Neptune is very fitting given the fact that Neptune is still transiting in Pisces and Saturn just entered Pisces earlier this year in March. So, it might be kind of late, but it's also still relevant because we're still in 2023, obviously, but also because we've kind of entered a more Neptunian zone astrologically. And I'm also wanting to talk about it because I'm curious if anybody else has been feeling this energy this year. I feel like it definitely feels like a Neptune year. I guess if I'm gonna just talk about what that might mean for us, it's almost like an in-between year. It's not so much about putting concrete plans or actions into place, but it's also not about being stagnant either. But there is a theme of nostalgia and being introspective and kind of in a hermit mode, or really reflecting on our connection to our spirituality or the meaning that we give to life, or trying to find a sense of purpose in life when it feels meaningless. And that's kind of what Saturn in Pisces is also about. Saturn in Pisces is gonna bring a existential crisis because when Saturn transited in Pisces the last time, which was 94, 95, you saw a kind of breakdown in Pisces things. So in things like religion or in a connection to humanity. So you see a lot of Saturn and Pisces people being simultaneously repulsed by humanity and yet also wanting to care for humanity, wanting to extend compassion for humanity, but then also feeling like it might be undeserved or something. So there's gonna be themes of that. Usually during the first half of a transit during a sign is when you're kind of seeing things break down a little bit. You're seeing you're getting the glimpses of things, of what's to come. It's kind of you're getting used to swimming in that transit. So I think 2023 being a 7 Neptunian year with Saturn just entering Pisces is going to bring up that theme of confronting the meaninglessness of life. And I don't mean that to sound depressing. Maybe other people haven't been experiencing that, but I've personally kind of noticed it just with myself and also people that I know that have Saturn in Pisces. Again, this is a very this is almost like a dreamy year. If you're not feeling like you have the energy to actually make concrete changes in your life, that's fine. Next year is going to be an 8 year. That's when we're all probably going to be put to work. So just wait, hold on to that. But this year is the time to envision that dream and to piece it together and make it clear in your mind what you want, the ideal life that you would like to live out for yourself. This is the year to do that. It's the year to dream and to imagine and to let go of things, to reflect on the past and bring and integrate the lessons of the past into the present, into who you are. And with Saturn and Pisces, again, there's going to feel like there's a loss of that sense of connection to humanity and life and God, if you believe in God. There could be just that feeling of existential dread. But, you know, in that lies the potential for us to create a meaning for ourselves. And I mean, there's also the other extreme end of it, which is delusion. You know, that's what Pisces is. So it could be challenging us to really see through our own delusions, to see through our own self-deception and lies that we tell ourselves, and how those lies serve to help us cope with life's inevitabilities and meaninglessness. So yeah, and wherever Saturn is transiting in your chart in Pisces, that's going to be the area of your life that you're going to directly confront these themes. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that, but also just to kind of check in, because I always say the same thing every time I come back. I'm always like, it's been a while, I've been busy, which I was, but I'm also not wanting to say that because I don't want to make that excuse like every single time. Honestly, the other thing about it was I was just tired. Like, part of me earlier this, like for the first half of the year, I felt like I was very burnt out, and I honestly just felt like I didn't even have the mental energy to talk about astrology or like to try to piece together a video. So this is also kind of just like super candid. Like, I just kind of wanted to talk and put something on my channel because I really like making videos, and I go through these periods where I don't, like, I'll think about astrology things a lot on my own, and like I want to talk about it, and then I'm like, wait, I have a channel where I could talk about this. Like, this is the reason why I made it. Like, I don't have to just keep this to myself. And also because I'm curious, I'm genuinely curious about how other people have been experiencing this year and how Saturn in Pisces is going for you so far. We're just still in the beginning of it. I think Saturn is at like 7 or 8 degrees right now, so we still got a while for this transit. But you know, I definitely feel a change. I don't know if anybody else does, but again, let me know how it's going for you. So yeah, this was just a quick check-in. I will be back soon, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you soon, and thanks for watching.